Hey guys, it's George here, and I just really quickly want to run you through a mask transition. Now, it's really important when wanting to do a mask wipe transition that you actually film for this. It will just have it be so much more natural and work a lot better if you're thinking about these kind of things while you're shooting rather than just when you get to the edit. But I'm just going to crack straight on with it and show you guys how to do it. So what we want to do is we want to get both of our clips within After Effects and we want to create a composition. Set the composition length to whatever you feel is relevant. It's really important to use color graded clips for this because once you do the effect and then you export that, it will be treated as one video file, so you can't individually grade each clip. I've also already put a time warp effect on one of my clips because that's what I wanted for it. You know, you don't necessarily need to do this, but again, it's much easier to do this prior to then putting that into your After Effects composition. Cool, so now we've got both of the clips in the composition. What we want to do is we want to offset those clips so that you can then perform the transition. Next, what we want to do is we want to find one frame just before we want to start our mask wipe. And then what you want to do is you want to actually create a mask on that layer. So you hit the G key, that's for the pen tool, and then you can just create a little box outside of the image one frame before you want the transition to take place. Then what you want to do is once you've created that mask one frame before you want the transition to start, is you want to go down into mask and then hit a keyframe on mask path to set the mask in that position. Then what you want to do is on the first frame of the actual wipe motion that you want to be doing is you want to create the mask over the specific area you want to be masking across. Then you want to go and do the same thing on the actual last position of the mask, so that essentially you're going from the first point of the mask all the way through to the last point. Then, as you can see, that actually over the course of the transition, the mask should be roughly where you want it to be. It certainly won't be perfect, so what we then want to do is we want to go through and micro adjust the mask so that it's always in the point that we want it to on every frame. Now you've done these micro adjustments, the mask should follow the wipe how you would like it to be, but it probably doesn't look that good and you can really clearly see the edges of where you're wiping. So what we want to do is we want to go and put a feather on this mask. Now just play around with it and find the feathering amount that's right for you. But you know, you want to feather it so that it's not incredibly obvious that you've actually put a mask in there. And boom, there you go. It's literally as quick and as easy as that. And I actually think they generally look really, really effective. Now, if you want to stay tuned to our YouTube channel, then remember to hit like and subscribe, and you can keep up to date with more of these videos that we'll be doing. Thanks for watching.